Hey, chickadees. Scene. Hey, chickadees, what's up? What is up? It's Monday, December, girl, but it's January. It's January. I don't even know what day it is. I really don't know what day it is. What's up, everyone? So, I don't even know how to, like, get started in the video. I'm like, oh my gosh. Does anyone else feel like time is going by, like, really fast? Like, can you guys believe that, like, February 1st is on Thursday? Like, I think that's actually, like, kind of insane. Like, it literally just was New Year's, like, 2 days ago. Like, am I wrong? Like, am I wrong or am I wrong? Like, literally. Also, like, I'm so ready for, like, football to be over because, like, I'm so sick of, like, listening to people talk about football. Like, it's getting really annoying. Like, and as it always happens like this, as we progressively get closer and closer to the Super Bowl, people become more and more interested in it. They're like, hey, my God, football, football, football. And I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You're so annoying. Like, no one cares. It's the same shit every year. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, no one cares about Taylor Swift. No one, I don't care. Like, I really don't care. And then same thing with, like, the Nicki Minaj, Meg Thee Stallion beef that's going on right now. I just listened to Bigfoot. That might be one of the most embarrassing tracks Nicki Minaj has ever dropped in her entire career. That track was really bad. And, like, I think that, like, it really puts into perspective, like, she may not be as talented as, like, we have thought she was, because, you know, if that's a turnaround of, like, one or two, like, a weekend, because Meg dropped the song on Friday, so she just dropped that on, so she was probably in the studio on Saturday and Sunday recording it. So I don't know, chickadees, like, Meg's song's better. Meg's disses were better. Nicki Minaj is kind of crazy. Stream Ice Spice, though. Thank you, the itch. You're not even the fart. I be going hard. I be breaking their hearts. Oh my gosh. Anyways, chickadees. Sorry, I totally, like, just blanked. So I think I might have autism, chickadees. I feel like I go through this, like, phase every year where I'm like, I dive deep and I'm like, am I autistic? Like, do you guys think I have autism? Like, let me know down in the comments below. Like, you know, give me your psychology degree analysis. Do I have autism? Please and thank you. I'd like, I don't even know, like, if I would even get tested for autism, because, like, if I could get tested for autism for free, I would probably do it. But if, like, I have to pay money, like, I'm not gonna do it, because, like, I don't feel like there's any need to have, like, a confirmation diagnosis, because, like, yeah, it's not gonna do anything. Like, okay, cool. Like, what am I gonna do? Put that in my Instagram bio? Autism awareness. So yeah, chickadees. But anyways, I made, like, a list of things I want to talk about. So the first thing on the list was, speaking of Instagram, oh my gosh. So I was not as upset as I thought I would be. So I have I had a fake Instagram account that, like, I use as, like, a journal kind of, and I've had it since 2019. I think either, like, 2018 or 2019. And, like, there's not, like, a lot of posts on it. Like, it got up to, like, 100 something posts, right? And, like, the first 50 were kind of just, like, dramatic, you know, teenage melodrama type of, like, stuff, you know, very much like KMS, like, oh, I hate my life, such like that. So that was kind of, like, nice to kind of have, in a sense, because it really shows me, like, the growth I've made over these past few years, like, mental health wise. mental health wise. But it's true though, like it's nice to see that growth. And then I also had like pictures of like this guy I went on a date with way back. I think that was in like 2020. A picture of him. I had a picture of Renfro on there. I had a picture of, oh, not me name dropping him. I had a picture of Austin. I had pictures of H, of S. I think I had like another person too. Because I like delete these people's pictures off of my phone. Like, so that's why I put them on the Instagram account, so at least I have somewhere to like, you know, if I'm feeling, you know, sad or like I'm feeling nostalgic one day, like I can go back onto my Instagram and look at the pictures and, you know, whatever. Well, I wanted to stalk H's new boyfriend, so I changed like my username and like the profile picture, so it kind of seemed like a spam profile. Well, I didn't end up stalking the boyfriend because I was like, well, I mean, it's still gonna be kind of obvious, like, if I do it, like, you know what I mean? Like, because like he only has like 50 followers, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, ugh, whatever. So I didn't even stalk him. But I guess me changing my Instagram like profile picture and like username, I did it to like, I'm so stupid. I did it to like an anime character, Doraemon. And I guess this like flagged my account for suspicious activity. And I think that Instagram, like regardless if your profile is public or private, they'll then like go through all of your posts and like see what you wrote. And obviously I wrote like some crazy stuff in my things. Like I'm pretty sure I was like, oh, like, you know, I like death threat type related stuff. Like, so they suspended my account, and then I like did my thing to like get an appeal or whatever, and then they were like, oh, we reviewed it again and we actually deleted it permanently. And I'm like, fabulous. So all of those posts, all of those pictures, they're gone. They're gone. And I'm just like, wow. I'm just like, I'm speechless. Like, that's like 6 years worth of like content and emotions and stuff like that just disappeared. And like that has really put into perspective for me moving forward that like if I do have guys that like I have feelings for or whatever, I'm going to have to like get a physical journal and write the stuff down, write my feelings down. And bitch, I might even be so crazy and print pictures out and put in there. That way, like, I have something that's like tangible and like forever. I think that like having everything online, like that really like shook me. That really took me for a spin. And like, it makes me think like I have so many of my photos like backed up on Google. Like I need to start printing out some pictures and like making photo albums. So maybe like this summer I'll do that. Like, 'cause you know me, like I get crafty in the summertime when I have more free time. So maybe I'll do that, is like create some like albums. Maybe like I could do like an album for every year. So like, but then like that's like so much like stuff. Like I'd be curating like so much like stuff, like all these photo albums. Like, ugh. So maybe I could do like for every 5 years. So like from 2015 to 2020 and then 2020 to like 2025. Like that would be cute. Maybe I'll do 2016 and 2021 actually. I like that grouping better. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see, chickadees. We'll see what I do. But anyways, I also hung out with, oh my gosh, I'm like running out of time. So I hung out with JT finally. We have been messaging each other since November. I finally hung out with him. And it was like, okay, that's all I'm gonna say. It was okay. Like, I was gagged because like he has a child, so Lord knows if he has a girlfriend or a wife. I don't freaking know. His house was like really messy and like it was just like, it was kind of disgusting. It was really disgusting. It was like it was kind of low. it was really low. And like now I'm kind of paranoid that like I really hope that like he didn't give me, you know, any sort of diseases, because he has not been tested in like years. And he was like, oh yeah, like I don't really hook up with that many people. And then like he starts talking about like all these people he's hooked up with, and I'm like, you just said you don't hook up with a lot of people, and now you are listing a long list of people you've hooked up with. Like, bitch, what the fuck is it? Like, so now I'm kind of paranoid, and like, so I think I'm gonna go celibate for like 1 month and get tested for HIV. Like that's really my biggest concern. So I think I'm just gonna get tested for HIV like in the end of February. So I need to go now this whole month of February without like having any sort of like backdoor intercourse. TMI, but I'm sorry. But yeah. And then in other news, I went shopping. I finally got my khaki pants, guys. Can you see them? Oh my God, you can't see them. I'm wearing my new, I'm not gonna be able to put my foot up here. Yeah, no, the steering wheel's in the way. But I got my, oh, I can just take them off and show you. But I'm wearing my Sperry's. I'm feeling very much like, and it's so funny because like I have been predicting like this, like, you know, because TikTok's been like making fun of like the Ralph Lauren girls, and then like I've been saying like kind of like a polo boy Ralph Lauren type of aesthetic is what this like year is gonna bring. And I was walking around the mall, and like Old Navy and not Old Navy, well yeah, Old Navy, American Eagle, and Hollister, they all have like those like rugby polos. Everything's very much like navy blues and whites this year. Like, bitch, I'm always so, oh, it was Gap. Gap was also like that. I'm always right. Like, I always know what is going to be trending before I see the collections. I know what's going to be. But for me, I'm going to try to find some those like Nike dry fit polos that like people like who like play tennis wear, because like I think I'm gonna wear those during like the summertime to the office. Yeah, because I went to my mom's work. She works at like a sports goods store, and I tried some on and they looked really good on me. So yeah, and I also went and got some like new cologne. So I haven't opened it yet. Like I really hope, I think on Thursday I'll be able to like, I'll have time. I'll like be home alone so I can make a video. And then I got a couple shirts from TJ Maxx. So I might do like a mini like shopping haul like later in the week, but I'll open the cologne up on camera. So yeah, that's everything, guys. I'm heading to the office so I'm not late. Bye.